PFL, if you want to be champion, you're going to fight 5 times in a matter of 8 months. And that's the season.
Oh, he catches him early. Oh my God! That is unbelievable!
Because of the way the format works, obviously from the first regular season fight to the second regular season fight, these guys have to qualify, have to earn points, have to win. And most of the guys that we've cut lost all their regular season fights or won one and lost the second one. And then they earned enough points to get to the playoffs. So hence the reason why, you know, that 50% cut. Of course, once we not only crowned 6 world champions and all their chicks, you know, cleared, everybody was going, wow, I want to be part of this.
The difficult part is telling good fighters no. I mean, because we've turned away a lot of good guys, a lot of guys that their resume, their record kind of qualifies them to get in, and then you gotta break down to a guy why you don't think they should get in. That's difficult.
Yeah.
Turning away good fighters is not easy.
Yeah. Especially because it's only 12.
It was easy for us, but industry-wide, there's less talent at heavyweight. We were fortunate and able to get the talent from heavyweight, and we filled out our vision nicely. Francis was our #1 seed going into the postseason last year and ended up getting upset in the first round. So he'll be coming back with a fire under him.
Satoshi Ishii is a gold medalist, an Olympic judo gold medalist, Olympic champion. We're gonna have 2 Olympic champions. Never thought that would happen.
Satoshi Ishii!
His manager's saying that he wants the champion first for his first fight. Not many people do that. Not many people call out the champion, you know, in their first regular season fight. You would think that you want to get warmed up first, but that's what he wanted. And sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for.
What's up? I'm Satoshi Ishii, Olympic judo gold medalist 2008. I'm gonna take 1 million PFL belt. I can't wait.
Ishii is a world combat sambo champion.
He's knocking guys out with a spinning hook kick. You rarely see that from a heavyweight.
Right, I think that was his most recent fight too.
Right, and he threw it, like he threw it with mean intention. I don't want to say he throws it as fast as Edson Barboza, but he threw it fast enough.
He's got more power on it.
That's true, that's true. Listen, all I know is if I'm happy what I see in the cage, the fans are gonna be happy what they see in the cage. Because I'm the, you know, Jason and I are the guys who make sure that the fans get what they come to see, and that is good fights. Guys who come and lay it all on the line, and guys that want to be champion. And so, with that goal in mind, I think they're always going to turn up and give the fans what they want, and that's the show. If they come to bang, whew, the whole arena is going to shake.
Oh my goodness! Look at that!
Rashid Yusupov was one of the favorites going into last year's season. But he got his jaw broken.
Rashid's first opponent of last year's regular season was Rakim Cleveland. He was doing well against Cleveland for the most of the fight. Rakim landed some nice shots, but at the end of the second round, he was pressing him against the fence, and he landed some short, in-close shoulders, some shoulder strikes to the jaw, and one of them broke his jaw wide open, ended his 2018 season. Rakim is not coming back because that was his only win of the regular season, although it was an impressive win. We've got too many high-quality fighters. We would have to turn away better fighters to bring him back, and that's just not what we're trying to do as a league.
I'm excited about Siggy. He's a kickboxer. He fought both disciplines, kickboxing and MMA. He's had well over 30+ fights, but he lives in New Zealand. Like, he's in the other side of the world. And he knows about PFL. He's been watching us. And so I think he's a good sign for us.
Hi, my name is Sini, and I'm from New Zealand. I'm here to get that check and get that belt on New Year's Eve.
55, I think, is a bigger challenge because that talent pool is so much deeper. You got so many more choices. You got 50 guys that are 20-0 to choose from, and what makes this guy different from this guy and better from the other guy.
Yeah.
Ronys Torres, super experienced. He's the Jungle Boy. He had fought in the UFC years back. I think he made that move a little early and probably wasn't ready for it. He is ready now. He's ready for the big opportunities now.
Right.
37-6.
He's so experienced.
Tons of experience. Yeah, he's. I mean, faced world-class competition. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready for PFL.
Right. I agree.
I think lightweight is the deepest division in MMA. Just there's so many good athletes at that weight class.
Jeremy Kennedy is an amazing talent. He was a training partner for Lance Palmer as well last year. He trained him in the Decagon and see see what he can bring. Again, a lot of these guys can look great in gyms, but you never know what happens when they're in the real fight. That being said, though, his last fight, he knocked the guy out in the first round.
Damon the Leech Jackson. Damon is the LFA featherweight champion, or was until he signed with us. He got his big shot a little early. Damon was in the UFC a couple years back. It didn't really go his way, but that was at 155. He's since moved down to 45, found a lot more success. Very slick grappler, well-rounded though. Been fighting top-level guys for years, so we were happy to be able to get Damon.
What's up, guys? Damon the Leech Jackson. Man, I got an exciting announcement. Finally, I'm joining PFL for season 2. It's kicking off May 9th on ESPN. My first fight will be May 23rd, and then we'll see what's going on from there. Man, I'm excited to be a part of this promotion. It's got a lot of hype coming into season 2. Everybody's chasing that money, man. I'm just out here trying to get some W's.
We have 5 returning champions who earned $1 million last year. So we got to make sure that these guys earn it again this year and to next year and the year after that. Listen, we have a champion. We've got 11 guys that wants to dethrone that champion. These guys are kind of, they'll mix it with the best of the best in the world.
They actually have 2 champions now in the welterweight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, Chris Curtis, when we finalized his contract, I thought he was, where's Chris Curtis originally from, Jason?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. And he's very light on his feet, likes to punch off angles, so he's gonna be impressive too. I moved around with him as well, but I also watched a couple of rounds. And again, he was impressive, and so hence the reason why I signed him.
As far as fighting goes, man, I just like to fight. I'm not a guy who wants to stall it out. Like, I want to bust you up. I want to fight.
One of the things that I like about the roster and I feel good about is that we got a good variety of countries from around the world. And it really shows how global PFL is. The most rewarding part of it all is when you sign somebody and they're so just appreciative of the opportunity and so happy to be part of something big. And like Jason said, it's giving these guys opportunities to change their lives. I mean, to live the American dream, if you will. Not every day you're gonna be fighting for $1 million, and not everybody fights for $1 million. So that's rewarding.